What is going on, viewers? It is Friday and I made here as always, so welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new around here. So as the last video for 2020, what a better way to kick the video off around Rio Mountain Circuit, aka the Jesus Christ layout. And you know what that means? That means his statue is gonna be up there the whole time. We're gonna be racing under Jesus Christ's supervision, so we can't be putting a foot wrong, putting a step wrong, otherwise we're gonna end up dead. But I'm not quite sure about that. We'll see. As we get off the line, good launch compared to the Corvette already up into first place and going towards turn one. Oh, we received first tap and going through the turn. Oh, we get absolutely pummeled against the wall by few guys, not one, not two, but by a few people. And going down the hill towards turn 2 and check this out. First entry, not reverse, 90 degrees entry into the turn. Not the fastest way by any means, but you need those XP points. You need to take the corners in style. Anyways, going through turn 4, I believe, a McLaren F1 facing backwards, spun around. Jesus Christ, this race is going from bad to worse. And now going towards the chicane, up the hill, and the 488 is just gonna squeeze me against the wall. No worries there, the Porsche is coming at us, and look at them, Jesus Christ, right there. I can feel and I can see the disappointment in his look, even from back here, even from down here. I could feel the disappointment. I could hear him talk to himself, what the hell have I created? These are my creatures? No, they're not, because humans aren't supposed to be running each other off while racing. And through this corner, I'm gonna take a big cut, and then, well, as you saw, absolutely murdered the guy in the BMW, pushed him into the wall after taking a massive cut from the corner. This is not going well. Jesus Christ won't be looking fondly upon me from now on, but I'm gonna beg for his forgiveness later on someday. So as we round out this lap, this guy slowed her hand side somehow stopped right there and vanished. He absolutely vanished into the Shadow Realm, with the boys back in the Shadow Realm transportation doing a scintillating job of sending people into the realm really quickly. Like in a blink of an eye, they just sent that guy into the realm. And yeah, if in case you're wondering, we use railways and trains to transfer people into the Shadow Realm. And as you can see here, Rio, this configuration has railways, so that, you know, that also helps us to transfer people really quickly. So up behind the Corvette, he was second on the grid, and he goes in way too hot. I'm gonna slam it up the inside, a little bit of contact, but nothing to worry about. Move up into 4th place, so good stuff. And through turn 1, as we go down the hill, we're gonna skip it forward a little bit because not much happened. We don't want to be bored. And as we come down the hill, going towards the long left-hander behind the BMW, are we gonna be able to get past him? We're gonna try to actually get past him as soon as we can. He's getting a little bit sideways on the exit, and I wanted to go around the outside, but that just calls for death. But I'm gonna get the run. I'm gonna try to slam it up the inside, getting side by side on the brakes, a little bit too deep. He's gonna come back. Oh, he makes contact with me, taps me around. Look at this drift though. We managed to save the car, and we move up another position. So beautiful stuff. And we're gonna again skip it forward. We caught up with 2nd place, and he's gone in too hot through the chicane. I'm up the inside, we get the cut back, and in the end we finish in 2nd place. So I hope Jesus Christ won't be looking fondly and mercilessly. I hope Jesus Christ have mercy on us, because that was a really filthy race, and we don't want to see that anymore. So, and this next race, Circuit of the Americas, as that guy with the VTEC engine tried to actually dive bomb us from about 10 miles back, but his VTEC was kind of hard to ignore. So, and I was actually able to get out of the way before he makes contact with me. But this Lamborghini, whoa, not gonna lie, I saw that coming. I knew he was gonna tap me and try to push me to the wall, but I managed to save the car. And well, 1 corner later, would you know it, he's off the track. And we go up the inside of the F50. He got sideways. I don't know if I made contact with him or not. The Centenario going defensive for no reason at all. Gives himself a horrible line. And we're easily up the inside. We actually get the cutback. We're not up the inside really. We get the cutback up into 2nd place. So, and we got a KTM crossbow in 1st place. So we know that car has really good handling, and it has so much grip. even a Viper ACR with all that handling can't really keep up with it through the very long corners like this one, like this long right-hander. So the KTM crossbow is slightly pulling away, but we know that that thing has no top end, has no speed, no power. So we're gonna be able to pull him back through the main straight and through pretty much every straight. So as we go through the main straight, we're gonna go towards the line now to finish lap 1. It was a good lap. It was a really nice lap because we moved up more than a bunch of position. I think we were like 10th on the grid, and then we're now second. And through turn 1, I've taken a beautiful line, caught up right onto his back. But as I said, that car has such good grip. It's gonna pull away slightly. And through the SS, I made a mistake. I turned in way too early. I kind of just cut the corner, and so does the KTM crossbow. Actually, he's actually made the same mistake, and he's gone in way too quick. He's gonna cut the corners, but nothing to worry about. We're still on his tail. If he makes the smallest of mistake, we're gonna be putting him under so much pressure. So as we go through this really long left-hander, really sharp, left-hander. He did go a little bit too deep, and we caught up again. We gained on him, and again we're going towards this double left. Yeah, it's a double left-hander, and we're right onto his back now. We're gonna put him under pressure, and if we can just keep up with him through these last couple of corners, we're gonna be able to actually be on his back through the main straight and probably overhaul him on the main straight. So as you can see, he's not really going anywhere. And second to last corner, cut the apex. He's gone a little bit wide. As you can see, I'm right on his back, thinking about the move, but I'm just gonna stay in behind. I know I have this straight line speed, and I actually forced him deep, and I'm gonna get the run on the exit. And as you can see here, the Viper ACR doesn't have the best top end between the cars, but it's still way faster than the KTM crossbow in a straight line. So we go past him up into first place. Beautiful stuff. So we still got about a lap and a half left to go. So we're gonna try to actually maintain our position, not bottle it, and we make the same mistake. We braked and turned in too early, and I had to cut the corner. That just made myself look like a corner cutter, and I don't like that. But the KTM crossbow probably doing the same behind me. As we skip to the what is lap 4, I think. I can't quite see from back here. Yeah, we skipped to lap 4. I'm not driving really well. I'm missing the apex. I'm going wide. As you can see here, on the exit, he's gonna push me wide. He's gonna try and actually wipe me out, but I just managed to keep it on. I got the inside line for this turn, and I'm also having none of it. I'm just gonna push him wide and maintain my first place. So it's from now on, it's just a case of not bottling the final 2 corners, and the job is a good one. We're gonna be finishing in first place, as we did there. We easily finish in first place. And next race here, around Monza, we're gonna let everyone go from pole position. It's not really fun to just be in first place from the beginning to the end of the race. So we let everyone go. Some guy made contact with me. I don't quite know how he managed to make contact with me. I was on the grass, but well, it's Forza. He probably lost control over his car after the launch. So down into 14th and through Curva Grande, a little bit wide. People have gone off the track because we're not running the chicane. Move up 2 position 3, and there we go. We go up 4 position through Curva Grande because people can't take that corner. And through the chicane, I see a lot of smoke, a lot of people in the tire wall, and we move up another 4 position, and we move up another position. That's 9 position gain through 2 corners. But well, the BMW was apparently having none of it, and then he just tapped me wide through Lasmo 1. But we're going to be able to recover. The Countach behind, I've gone defensive for no real reason. That was a mistake. But despite going defensive and having a bad exit, he couldn't get the drive, and I'm still going to be able to maintain my 5th place. Or is it 5th? I don't. Oh yeah, now it's 4th place. And behind the BMW, look at. Did you notice that? He pushed me off the track at Lesmo 1 as I go a little bit deep, and I caught him up before we even get to Scottish chicane. That just shows you how bad you are, you chump. If you were a little bit better, you wouldn't have punted me off, and I wouldn't be able to catch you up that quickly. So anyways, that race then nothing really happened. Couldn't really catch. I caught someone up. Caught someone else up, and we finished in third. And here we go, another race around Rio. Jesus Christ layout reverse this time. As we go, we get a good launch up into second place. I mean, we stay in second place behind the BMW, and no, the BMW completely binned it, and I think he forgot where we're going. He thought he was gonna do another layout. He was like, no, I'm not having the Jesus Christ reverse layout. So that was an easy first place, really. Just nothing happened. No one caught me up. Easy first place, easy top. Good stuff there. So move up to the next race. Again, another Viper. This time, Road America full circuit. And we're gonna see what we can pull off here in this race. So if we move past the Porsche 911 GT3 behind the GT40, the GT40 goes defensive for no reason at all, and therefore he's gonna have a horrible exit. And as he does here, I'm easily just as easy as that up into first place. So if we manage to actually not bottle the upcoming corners, the couple of upcoming corners, we're gonna be able to secure and maintain our first place here. So as we go through the back straight, I think we're looking for the boards on the right hand side. We break on the 3 board, or was it the 5 board? I don't remember. And we clip the apex beautifully, just like that. And that right there secured the win for us. As you can see here, we're gonna skip it ahead all the way to the end of the race, coming out of the final corner and going over the jump. As you can see, easy first place. No one's really that close to me to actually put me under pressure. And move up to the next race. Again, another Viper. You know, it's the last video. I gotta use my favorite car. So we already up 2 position. We send it up the inside of those 2 guys, and oh my god, the blue car just wipes out the other 2 guys, the guy in the Celine and the McLaren in front. I'm around the outside into first place. Amazing start to the race. We move up like 5 or 6. Yeah, we moved up 5 positions ever since the start of the race. So good stuff there. And through these corners, just don't bottle it. And we didn't bottle it actually. So again, good stuff. And after that, nothing really happened because this car is really strong around Silverstone. And as you can see here, we skipped to the end of the race. Easy first place. Wow, I'm so good, am I not? So anyways, we move up to the next race. We are Noble M600. These guys can't really keep their cars in a straight line, can they? Just getting tangled up with each other. And through turn 1, the GT40 behind, really respectful move. Didn't really dive bomb me from behind. Fair play to him. So we through these first couple of corners, this corner is really hard to get right because you're going too fast and your tires are usually cold. You can just easily overshoot it and then go off into the grass, and then you're gonna be going wide for the rest of your life. So you don't want to do that. You obviously don't want to do that. As we hit some advertisement board, we're gonna deploy a bomb behind us, put it on my opponent's way, so they're gonna be destroyed by the advertisement board because, as you know, they are the hardest substance known to mankind. As I turn in a bit too early, go over the grass, nothing major to worry about. And looking behind, I don't really see anyone. So that tells me one thing. It's gonna be another easy victory. There it is, cross the line, first place again. And for the last race of 2020 on this channel, we're gonna be going around the Green Hill Nordschleife at night. So one of the most fearsome combos that you'll ever see. Nürburgring at night. So let's kick things off. On the start of the race, I'd lose a position to the Ferrari P4 up ahead, and going through this through the twisty first section, and these guys just, I don't know what they did, and the Porsche just came in out of nowhere, pushed me onto the grass, and then he goes in way too hard. I'm gonna go up his inside, and I'm gonna try to actually get the cut back on the F50 on the way out. I don't quite manage that, but he had a really horrible line. So despite so I went on the grass, and despite that, I could still get the run and move up a position. As we go over the jump, you don't want to go over the jump too fast, otherwise you're gonna lose control and go onto the grass. But I did a really good run on the Ferrari P4, and he's gonna come across to defend this position, but I'm gonna hit him in the rear end, and he's turning across. He's not having any over. He wants that first place back, but I'm not having any of it either. So up into first place we go, and through the is it a hairpin? Does it count as a hairpin? The Ferrari binned it, goes off the track, and I got a nice little treat for you guys who've made it this far in the video. A nice little drag race between me and the Ferrari 50 down the final straight on the Nürburgring. As you can see here, he has a better run, but I've got the straight line speed over him, slightly pulling away from him. I gotta shift up now. Is he gonna come back at me as I shift up? Yes, he is. He's coming back at me. It's neck and neck, really close drag race down the final straight. I've got the inside for the left-hand king. Is he gonna fight it? Oh no, he's running out of steam, and then he goes off into the grass and just kind of just binned it there, you know, ended the race for himself. And am I gonna outbrake myself? No, I'm not. I'm gonna clip the apex beautifully, this one, and then this one through the final corner. Don't hit the wall, don't hit the wall, and just about graze off the wall. So we're gonna get first place here. That was a good drag race down the final straight. I enjoyed that. I hope you guys also have enjoyed that. So that, ladies and gentlemen, all my subscribers, or if you're new around here, that was the last race and the last video of 2020 for my channel. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I hope you guys have enjoyed this journey with me through 2020. We're gonna come back stronger in 2021. I'm gonna be uploading another video in a week. So for those of you who followed me and supported me throughout this year, thank you so much. Really love you, really appreciate it. I hope I can someday return the favor. And yeah, I hope that you've enjoyed this video. Leave a like, smash the thumbs up button, and also subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of the same content. Stay safe, have a good new year, have a good holidays, and I hope you're safe with your family. And take care of yourselves, and yeah, that was it. Enough and. So I'll see you in the next video, guys. Goodbye.